Okay, hello everyone. We are live. Oliver and Patrick may be joining us later. Just depends. Let's just check if you can hear. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. So first, we're just gonna wait a minute until 8 o'clock, and then we'll start. Pin that message, and then we'll start in a sec. It's 8 o'clock now. And we'll start. Okay, so first we'll start by looking at the Bitcoin chart. So here's my Bitcoin chart. Just gonna add another resistance around that area there. So, let's just check if you still hear me, and then we'll start. Hello, Tony. Okay, so first we're gonna have a look at the Bitcoin chart and see which direction. Then we're gonna have a look at the current signals that we've done. The long-term spot signals. So, well, not long-term, medium-term. So maybe a few days, maybe a week, but we will eventually get there 100%. So Sushi, Abar, and CHR. This one isn't a signal yet. We're gonna buy hopefully around this zone here, and then I'll make a signal for it. First, we're gonna have a look at Bitcoin, see what's happening. So I did make an update on where I thought Bitcoin was gonna go, using the Fibonacci tracement, and we see, I think it's from this level here. Yeah, it was. If we have a look here, 0.5 zones where you want to be buying, from 0.382 to 0.5. In this zone, you want to be buying. You can see in the exact middle of it, there was a lot of buying pressure. Probably no, there wasn't a tweezer button, but there was a button, as you can see, and we bounced back up, which is good. But what else? So here's my opinion, what I think Bitcoin's gonna do, hopefully. So I reckon if I just open up the right tool, it would be a lot better. We're gonna go up here to this resistance here, bounce back down to this one maybe, bounce back up to this resistance, and then slowly make its way down here. Obviously not as straight like that. And I think we'll follow this path for a bit, and then we'll start moving around up there, shoot up there, come back down to this resistance, hit there, bounce along this resistance here, and go eventually all the way up to 94k, in my opinion. Obviously everybody will think differently.
Computer.
Hello.
Hello,
Tony, one of our VIP members. How are you?
fine.
Good. So if we have a look on the day chart, you can see here an ascending triangle is forming, which is bullish, and we probably, well, this is my prediction, we're going to bounce along here for a bit and then head all the way up there. I don't know if we'll make it to 100k. I suspect possibly, but I think around the 94k area we'll make it to. One sec. Okay. Yeah. But for now, I think Bitcoin's doing all right for now. we're pretty much at levels with this major resistance here of the fourth bounce, like fourth high of the last bull season. Yeah, of course, I'll do that now. So that's all I have to say about Bitcoin. Bullish news recently. The MACD were in the red. The RSI, we're not quite at the bottom of the day chart, so we'll bounce on there, then we'll move around there and go up there, maybe to 92, and then we'll come back down. I don't think we'll hit the bottom straight away. We'll bounce along the 50 mark and then hit the 30 and then go back up again. Yeah. MACD looks good. Possibly we'll curve around like that, see some green soon, and then see some movement like that, just depending on how it works out. Actually, we're gonna have a look at the week chart on this. Okay, as you can see here, I predicted that it was going to be a double bottom, not a double bottom, a double top. Obviously, it wasn't. I thought we were going to experience a major crash, so like it would play out like this. Obviously, that hasn't happened. We've got to all-time highs. Some weird movement. We could obviously come back down here to the 28k. I'm very doubtful of that, though. I don't think that would happen. Yeah, but unfortunately, the MACD on this isn't looking the best. So we've battled that for quite a few weeks, and we might experience red. It might be only like 4 weeks of red. We don't know though, but it could see something like this where we go like this and then we shoot up dead steep like that, and we see highs on the MACD that we've never seen before. So I'm talking maybe even up to 1,000, 1,500 sort of I think he figures. If we just switch back down to the 4-hour chart. So when I posted my Bitcoin chart, I think it was yesterday, someone asked what like indicators, what things do I use. So volume, don't really use that, it's just there. EMA 50, EMA 100, EMA 200, MACD, and RSI 14. But now we're gonna have a look at quick what was it? IOTX, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay. If we use the line chart, we might get a better understanding of the chart. Not all the time, so like not here, we're not gonna get a better view of it. 0.18370. That's good. Let's just check something. So I wouldn't say there's like a solid resistance here. Maybe along there actually, but nothing that's like incredible like we see with Bitcoin chart, etc., where it literally stays in that position for like a second or whatever. Actually, there we go. Okay, IOTX or whatever it is, you entered at 1837037. So you got okay, so you're just above well, you're just below now, so you're in profit right now. So what do I think about this? It's definitely a bullish chart. You can see this is a symmetrical triangle, which we all know is bullish. We've had it bouncing once there, and then, well, not quite there, but we're seeing sideways movement at the moment. I definitely hold this one. Your targets would be, I'd say your first target would be here. Personally, I would set that as a stop, well, not a stop limit, a sell limit, 25% of it. Then the next target would be there for 75% of it. And then that would be 100% of the rest of it, that next target. And let's have a look at the sort of gains we get in there. We have a look. So 12 first, so let us start again. So let's say you buy now. First one would be 10%, second 25%, third 40%. So that's definitely a good trade. I wouldn't buy futures because if you look here, we might dip a bit. Test the EMA at 100. So it'll probably act out something like this. Maybe even drop it below a bit and then come back up there. If we use the Fibonacci retracement tool, we'll use the very bottom and we'll see, as you can see here, now is a good entry. But not everybody's going to be using the exact same point. Now is a good entry from that one. This one here now is a good entry. Well, it's not the best entry, but no one's going to use that one. People are going to be using this one here and this one here. So definitely a good time to buy right now. Probably even if you use this one and that high there, now would be a good entry. RSI doesn't look bad. And the MACD, it doesn't look the best, but still could go. So what might happen is we see green here, dip a below for a few a few bars, and then jump back up. Yeah, I think it definitely worth to buy and hold. Set them as your take profits. Don't set you can set a stop loss if you want. I wouldn't personally. What I do is I just put 10% of all my money in, set the take profits, and just forget about it. Just let it do it itself, because in my opinion, I think it's always going to go there eventually. It's only 10%, so if it completely fails, I'm making money off the other 90%. Eventually it should go there, but it's obviously up to you, not financial advice, etc. Okay, but now we'll have a look at these signals here. So sushi, we're currently on this resistance here, this red resistance, psychological resistance. Not looking the best, but we'll just hold and just wait for it to hit the take profits. That's why we don't do future trades, because eventually it's going to hit. But I reckon we'll curve around, see the handle, so cup and handle, and then shoot up here. Because sushi's done this quite a bit before, actually, where it has the cup and handle. The reason for this trade was because of this symmetrical triangle here. We come up here, made the triangle here too, and now we're bouncing around in it. I definitely think before we even moon out this wedge, we will hit take profit free, then it'll come back down and exit, maybe even to the $19 zone, etc. How high was sushi once? $22, gosh. Okay, Hebar, this one's been really strong today. Okay, this is the chart that I made. It slightly followed it, then it dipped, then we're back up. We hit entry again today. That candle there is extremely bullish. This one here wasn't very bullish, although there was no red in that candle. So the Bulls were completely into control. This one here, you can see the Bears were completely in control. Yeah, I definitely think that'll easily hit these different take profits. We were just following trend there. That's why I posted this signal there. We broke out of it, but it's not too bad because if we look here, we can see that there's another resistance now forming there. If we pull it along. Link USDT. Yeah, I'll check that one now. Let's just talk about CHR a sec. Okay, so if you look at CHR, this is a ascending triangle, which means we're gonna absolutely moon upwards like that. Yeah, but we will see a dip to about the 1.2 area, 1.2 area. So then we'll buy, and then we should be in profit from anywhere after then. Been watching this one since yesterday. Well, yes, no, since this morning. Sorry. I thought there was going to be a breakout here. Didn't buy because knew it was going to come back down. We can see there's a tweezer top here. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the top of when it's at the top, you can see another one here. The candles, the start and stop of the candles, there are the same, obviously, and normally there's two wicks pointing out. Sometimes there isn't. Sometimes it's flat, but most of the time there's two wicks. If you don't know what a wick is, the wick is the green or red line, basically like a candle wick. That's where it comes from, by the way. I said I'd look at link now, didn't I? By the way, obviously you can trade along. I've not placed any trades yet. I will be doing eventually though. Okay. Alright, let's just clear this chart. 26.185, that's good. You must have entered a while ago. Right. I, I don't know what to say about this first. There's nothing. If I was you, I would just hold. If you look at the Fibonacci retracement, for people who want to buy this, would be a great time to buy. We're in the 0.5 area in the Fibonacci retracement, which is a really good sign to buy. We're entering a really strong support here, and hopefully we'll bounce off. If you pass the 24 zone, 24.11 zone, and a candle closes past that zone, I'd consider selling. If it passes the 20 zone, definitely consider selling. Yeah, but if I just check, yeah, nothing really to say. The Fibonacci retracement says it's a good time to buy. MACD looks like it's going to hunt back up again. RSI 14 looks good. It's bounced back up, even though it's going to point downwards. It might be even forming a bullish flag. Yeah, it's forming a bullish flag. So you probably will see a bounce up to 30.31 area there and see what happens. Yeah, but I'm pretty certain that it'll bounce up to 30 zone. Yeah. Okay. Right. If you've got any other coins, I would just hold that one, by the way. Any other coins you want me to analyze, then I'll take a look. But I'm gonna start looking for signals. Dot. and I'll be explaining each trade too. Have we got anybody in the YouTube channel? Yeah, we've got one. Subscribe, by the way, if you haven't already subscribed. And yeah. Right, okay. So dot entry 38.517. Right, that's really good. 38. Well, I'm guessing you bought the dip there. Am I still streaming? Yeah, I am. Yo, Trippy noob. Alright, okay. Litecoin. No, so what am I on about Litecoin? Dot. So let's first have a look at the Fibonacci retracement. She's not quite in the 0.5 zone. Definitely got a good buy there when it, I think, did it bounce off the Fibonacci retracement? Of the 0.5 zone? No, it did, yeah, it didn't enter it. Okay, so if you have a look quick here, you can see we're following a trend. I'm pretty sure, I think it's broken out. No, not quite. Okay. This is what I was on about. I thought about the last coin that we just analysed, a bullish flag. So you'll see there's a green pole here, and then you got the flag, and then a bullish flag means bullish, and you'll see a big green candle. You can't predict exactly when the green candle is going to be, but you know there's eventually going to be one. Yeah, but it works the other way around. If there's a big red one and it's going upwards, the flag, then it's going to go down. Pretty much everything in trading is the opposite way around, except from in a rising wedge. If a rising wedge enters going up, then it's going to enter going down. So I'll draw one quick now. Just pretend the lines are candles. So this is what a rising wedge is. Oh, okay, this is what a rising wedge is here. If you have a quick look. So it enters that way, hits there, hits there, hits there. I wouldn't say it matters, and it's going to come down that way. Okay, but every other candle, if it enters coming down and goes up into it, it's going to leave going up into it. If it enters going down into it, it's going to leave going down. If it and a falling wedge, by the way, if it enters down into it, it's going to go up into it. So it's pretty much just going to leave the opposite side that it came into it, except from a rising wedge and a descending wedge, a falling wedge. That I would hold on to that. If it goes past 26.62, consider closing it. You take profits would be 45.25, 51.38. If you want me to message you this later on, I'll send it you. But yeah, that in my opinion, that's what my take profits would be. Yeah, but now we'll look for signals. So we'll start from the very beginning. I'll see how long this list is. 127 fingers long. Hopefully we'll get about 10 signals from that. I'll post them all. 51. Wait, which coin was it again? Dot. Yeah. 51. Almanac. Alright, okay. Yeah, definitely could go there. Just hold. Don't be scared of the red. That's a big problem with trading. You gotta have diamond hands. Okay, I'm just gonna try and get some more people in the call, and then we'll see what's happening. Also, I'm gonna give away a VIP spot, and even if you've already got VIP, you can still join it. Just gonna pin that message. Alright, okay. We're just gonna see what happens there. And start looking for some signals. So we're gonna skip Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin and Ethereum out. We're gonna quickly look at the VET signal actually. Okay, what I expect to happen here is we see a double bottom and then shoot back up and hit these take profits. Obviously hold this one. Set your take profits and just forget. So set and forget is what they say. Okay, so we've had a look at that. Now let's have a look at BNB. So here we saw a double top here, and then we shut down there. Kind of sort of squeeze the bottom there. Not the best indication there. So a bullish flag there. We're battling this EMA 100. We've passed it though. Not really a signal here though, so we'll move on. Sheep. Okay. I'll pull that down there. I'm gonna push that up there. Nothing to say here, to be honest. Don't see anything. Reef. Nothing again, I wouldn't say. Actually, if we have a look at reef here, if we just delete this triangle here quick, and we have a look at that, and we try and find a. Okay, here we go. Here's something for reef. Okay, so here we have a falling wedge. Yes, falling wedge. Right, we'll have a look at the line to check. So we haven't got our resistance correct. Okay. I wouldn't say that's the resistance. Say that's the resistance there. Okay, I think what's best to happen though is we buy at the. Okay, I think we place a limit order for 0.2788. I'm gonna make this a signal. So if you look here, the blue lines are take profits, and the white lines are the white line is the entry. What I expect to happen from here is we bounce down, hit the white line, jump up to the blue lines, and just sideways movement at each one, and then go up. MACD looks good. RSI looks good. Definitely nothing wrong about this. If I just make this a signal. it's gonna be a VIP signal. So just send it in quick and then fill in our where there we go. Right, so I'll just type this in, then we'll continue looking for the next signal. Alright, that's fine. I'll see you later. 2788. Cheers. Right, let's have a look at the next target. No point. So 2938. 3125. 3333. Alright, okay. So we need to edit that. Refizz. Right, there we go. It's done. Okay. We'll move on to VTHO now. Oh gosh, that's dipped a lot. What percentage down has it gone? 20%. Jeez, don't worry. Set and forget, remember. No emotions needed. Sand, God. That's at least 400%. Yep. Metaverse. Right. LRC. Let's have a look. Nothing good there. Yes, bullish flag. That's good. By the way. Right, if you want to buy some of this, buy now. It's a good time to buy. If you have a look at this, you can clearly see a bullish flag. And we'll probably see movement in a sec. 25%. That's crazy. 18%. 20. Right, okay. Alright, I'm gonna buy some of that. Okay, what's gonna happen is I'm going to uh, 1 sec, sorry. Is it LRC? So I need to type in my password for KuCoin. Okay, now I'm gonna buy LRC, 100%, because all of amazing trades. And I'm gonna make a sell limit. Well, probably what, 13%. Okay, I'm gonna press limit USD 3 point, so 2.8749. Okay, and we'll make for 14% of that, which is good. Okay, and set and forget. So no emotions. Just delete that and move on. CHR. Okay. We're gonna set. Look, just leave that to be. ENJ. We're just gonna wait for that. Here we go. Anchor. We called this one here. Did what? 20% there. Anchor looks good too. If you have a look. Here your targets would be just to buy out 0.34, 0.42, 0.5, whatever. So I recommend you buying that personally. I'm definitely going to buy some. Just not right now because I need to find some more signals. Okay, this one looks, well, it's mooning right now. Wouldn't buy personally if it was me. I'll keep going looking now for signals. Here you see a W pattern, a double button. If I just make this brush so you can see what I'm talking about, you can see a W pattern there and up there. Ending out where we started with that. If you have a look, probably see sideways movement now, and then small, and then maybe dip again or something. Keep just skyrocketed. SCX up, okay. A few coins are going up at the moment. If you have a look at the, oh, 1 sec, sorry about that. Okay. All right, this looks good. Okay. So in 5 minutes, you're going to stop hearing me. Then I'll start another Zoom and you'll be able to hear me. Fine. Okay. CTK. So what you can do here is another signal. See what the percentage is like though. It's all right, but I wouldn't. Okay, you can have buy here at 1.47 where we could dip down, or 1.5 where we're gonna probably most likely dip down. But you can buy here, play it a bit risky, just hold or down here, and then your targets would be 1.78, 1.94, 2.11, etc. I'm not going to enter that trade though because I think it'd be too risky. Okay, STMX. Nah, there's nothing happening there. I don't think. Okay, nah, this one looks good. Okay. If you look here, this is a symmetrical triangle, and we've had 1, 2. I'm gonna see if this one's gonna be an exit, hopefully. So now's a good time to buy XCM, 26 gain, hopefully, 26% gain, hopefully. I'm gonna set this as a signal too. This one's gonna be on the public group though, so if you're not in the private group, don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, so there are all the targets on screen. I'll send that now to the VIP. No, I'll send it to both, but first I'll send it to the VIP. Oh, I need to screenshot it, don't I? Screenshot done. Send it in here. Oh, I've done it in the wrong place. One sec, guys. There we go, sorted. Okay, so entries 1791, so 0.1791. Take profit was 1879, 1878. Take profit to 1989. Take profit 3 is 2124. 2124. Control. Yep. There's that signal. So I just forward this to the public channel now. There's a signal. It probably will dip down a tiny bit more, but then you'll be good. Okay. So this, I'm gonna stop the Zoom call, but the YouTube will stay running. I'll rejoin and you'll be able to hear me again. So I'm just gonna pause share, stop share, sorry. Gonna end it and restart, and I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back, everyone. Okay, let's just share my screens. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're already in profit on this one, only slightly, but still. Okay, dot. We already had to look at that one tonight. MKR. Where we told you to buy this one here, didn't we? Right down there. 64% you'd have made, which is crazy money. I don't think anybody actually bought that except from me, fortunately. But it is what it is. Can't get them to buy them all, can we? Okay, right. So we're gonna just check something now. If you got any questions, by the way, guys, just ask. No one's in the waiting room. It's gonna let me go down any charts. Bell. And this one maybe. Look at it. Kind of fell out of trend. Obviously, you can still make money from it. Still could go back up. Doesn't mean it's not going to go back up. Just too risky for us to enter down if we're not already in it. Okay, a good entry for this one, in my opinion, would be here at 1.565. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, take profit one would be here. Okay, 1 sec. Okay, so there would be take profit one. There would be take profit two, and there would be take profit three there. I'm gonna make this a VIP signal, so if you're in the call right now, obviously you're getting free thingy, so if you want you can enter that trade quick, screenshot it, whatever. White line's your entry, blue line's your take profits, if you want to do that quick. Our aim is to stream for most of the night, to be honest. We're just going to be doing something where basically how this is going to work tonight is we're just going to be scrolling through the charts and waiting for things to happen, waiting for confirmations, etc., and just see where that takes us. Follow us on YouTube, etc. Been streaming for 49 minutes now. Yeah, right, let's go to the next one. Okay, one. This had a breakout recently. Okay, this really didn't happen here, unfortunately. This trend line though here was stuck to. Don't know much about one, to be honest. Okay. This looks good. It's sketchy, but it looks good. Okay, this one definitely a good time to buy here at this zone there. If anybody would like to buy VIP, could you in the Zoom, any price that you say, I'll do it for. So if you say not $50, if you say $100 lifetime, we'll do $100 lifetime. If you want $15 for 1 month, then we'll do $15 for 1 month. Say a price, and I'll try and deliver it. We ain't got many members. We've only got 9 subscribers and 5 members in here, where you can get support, etc. If you need any help or with anything or any questions about the charts, just let us know. Got in total probably at least 3 and a bit for nearly 4 years of experience, basically. Which is well, actually, sorry, no, we've got at least 7 years, at least. Okay, 1 sec. Let us ask. Let's see who's in here. So we've got 2 viewers. Comment in the chat now and say something in the Zoom call if you want to see, if you want to buy an NFT, because we've got tons of links to different NFTs, which would be a good idea to buy, which you can flip for more money. I'll just keep checking chat. Okay, but first we'll look at this. Did I send the screenshot, by the way? Sent it to the wrong one. I just forward it. Okay, we'll have a look at the next chart. We'll go through all this list, then we'll take a break. You can stay in the YouTube video, everything, but we'll just take a break and then we'll be back. Alright, okay. Yeah, if on this one here, if you're looking to buy this one, your entry would be 0.11. Take profit 0.12, 0.13, 0.14, and see that where that takes you. We're probably going to end the stream here because we've had a look at all the charts. We're just gonna have a look at uni quick. No, not that one. We're gonna find a different macro. Okay, we're gonna just gonna analyze this one. If there's any other coins you want us to analyze, then we'll have a quick look. But that's it then. But thank you very much everyone for joining. There's nothing going on there, obviously. Just hold, I guess. See what happens. Yeah, nothing much to say except from we'll make it. Thank you very everyone for joining. Thank you. All like, comment, subscribe. Thank you everyone.